Hi, this is Sleevy Nix, and I'm just going to say I'm extremely sorry. I haven't done a video in a while. It's very bad of me to have put it off. My only excuse is life has been a little crazy, and the couple of days that I've had off, I've tried to spend them with my husband this last week because he was on vacation. I started 2 new jobs, and my in-laws' home is being installed. So my view out my back door has changed dramatically. If you've watched my other videos, you've seen pictures of it. And so yeah, this is week 41. Yeah, only a couple months till my surgery. We had planned, the only other update is we had planned to start trying to have a baby in August. And I was like, dadgummit, we're gonna do this. And problem is with the Obamacare laws, with the new insurance laws, I can't sign up on my husband's insurance. He can't add me until October. If he had caught it within the 30 days of me being dropped from my Medicare for my disability, then he could have added me from a major life-changing event. But they only give you 30 days in order to do that, which I think is bull. It's because it's through a company. If you're not doing it through a company, you're doing it through the marketplace, they give you 2 months. I don't see why it should be any different for either one. I don't see why you should have to wait to enroll. It just seems stupid. You're squishing everybody into one time of the year to enroll for health insurance. Doesn't make any sense to me. That's millions of people. Anyway, um, I'm still stuck at 187. I'm actually doing the yo-yo by a couple pounds. Like I'll gain 3 pounds, and I'll lose 4, and I'll gain 2. And it's like before I was going to have my surgery, when I was stuck at 245, but I was yo-yoing like by a lot more, but like 5 to 10 pounds. So 3 or 4 pounds. That's usually water weight, and also the type of work that I've started doing at my new jobs is actual labor, like picking up bags of stone and wet mulch. Which, if you've ever been to a home improvement store, they're gigantic bags of mulch, and I'll zoom out too. Gigantic. Kind of goes outside the frame here. Bags of mulch, and they are wet, and it makes it, you're just carrying a giant wet piece of wood. That's what it's like. So yeah, what's going on? My other job is I am a parts delivery person for an auto parts store, which isn't too strenuous. I mean, there are some things that are really heavy, like car batteries. Those are really heavy for me, which is kind of embarrassing. And rotors are really heavy, brake rotors. The person that has worked there for years, of course, she's going to be more stronger. And I'm talking about this woman. And she's able to pick up 2 boxes or 2 rotors and just like carry them on a car battery and just carry it no problem. Me, it's like, oh my God, this weighs like a ton, and holy crap, I am so unmuscular. I am so weak. So it's kind of embarrassing, but at the same time, I'm explaining to them, or they know that I was disabled and I really didn't have a lot of physical therapy. They don't know that part of physical therapy. My insurance had cut me off. I only had like 6 weeks of physical therapy after being in a wheelchair for 3 years. And they were like, oh, you should be fine now. That's my insurance telling my doctor. At the time, I had an Advantage plan on top of my Medicare. And the Advantage plan was carried by a major insurance company. And the insurance company told my doctor, this is what it should be. And instead of the doctor saying what it should be. That's all wrong. I think that should be fixed. In any case, but yeah, it's a big bummer as far as the having to wait to be insured, because once again I'm having to wait to try to have a baby. And I did this before. We waited and waited. Granted, we waited 2 years after marriage, and then waited another 9 months after health insurance because there was a waiting period. There's not a waiting period once he has me. But before, you'd had to have maternity insurance to have maternity care, and you had to wait 9 months after getting it and be paying into it for 9 months. And that was a lot of wasted money because I never got pregnant, and all that money never got spent on any prenatal care. It got spent on some Clomid, like 3 rounds of it before they said, no, you're not going to ovulate. So, yeah, I'm heartily depressed about it. My husband's blaming himself because he didn't look into it more. And he's like, well, that if I'd done it within the 30 days, then we could have, started whenever. But I don't blame him. I blame the Obamacare laws and insurance companies for being so stringent and picky. I mean, it's not like we're not paying into it, and it's company-wide insurance for a big corporation. Excuse me. But yeah, I wanted to do a quick video, and now it's run 8 minutes. I have to get ready for work. I work till midnight tonight, so yay! And I have not done the dishes like I was saying I was going to. I procrastinated forever, so that's awesome. I've got to leave in like 35 minutes. So, thank you guys for watching and not dropping your subscription to my channel. Again, if you have any comments, don't hesitate to leave them. Any suggestions, go ahead and leave them also. And I welcome any feedback. I'm still getting lots of compliments from people, and that's awesome. I mean, I haven't lost anything, but even my mom, who I haven't seen since Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving, yeah, or Christmas. I saw her Christmas. She saw a picture of me that I posted on my Facebook page, and she's like, wow, your face is so skinny and long, and your chin's so pointy. But I mean, it's a Facebook picture. You're gonna do like an angle so it's not showing. So it's one of those deals where you're just kind of looking up at the camera a little bit, so it kind of tightens this up a little bit. Here we go. That'll give you a better idea. She said my face looked a lot longer, and it was my face-to-face Friday picture. So compared to my picture from like a year ago, yeah. She said I looked like a totally different person. And when I repeated to my husband, he goes, I'm a different person, which is sweet. But and my sister says, I have to come and see you, my skinny sister. So it is weird being called skinny when I know I'm not. I feel I'm not. I'm wearing a shirt that's supposed to be a 1X. I got a 2X before everybody said it was too big. I got a 1X, and I feel like a busted can of biscuits in this shirt. And it's kind of see-through. That's what I get for paying $10 for 3 shirts at a thrift store. Oh well, I need clothes. I'm so bad. I've got one pair of work jeans that I can wear to one job, and then one pair of work jeans for the other, because I have to wear black for one, and the other, everybody just wears blue jeans, so to keep washing my pants. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time, and have a great weekend, guys.